What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Elrond here, and as we can see, it looks as though it's doing very, very well. We're still holding this this trend line that we've been holding to the upside really well, as you can see here. Even with the breakout that we've seen of this kind of, I guess you could say, coiling formation that we saw basically since, what is this? The start of September, all throughout September, we basically had this coiling motion with the market basically rolling over. We had that nice pump to the all-time high for Elrond where it went up to $300. We retraced all the way back down to the support in and around that $175 level. We come all the way back up to that previous all-time high area at around $250-ish here. Rolled over again, and obviously we've been coiling since then in this kind of motion like this, where we have seen our breakout now, haven't we? We've come up, we've back tested, we've come up again, we've back tested. Basically making our way up to the upside, holding this trend line of support looking like this. Very, very good really, aren't we? So things looking really, really strong overall. We do think Elrond is looking very, very good for a move quite soon. A quick look at the Fibonacci retracement here from the previous all-time high down to the low. You can see how well all these levels have been respected. Obviously got resistance, support, resistance flipped into support, resistance, support, resistance flipped into support, and then support here. All the way up to that all-time high around $300, come back down to the 0.78 support, stuck in between, you know, our previous all-time high level and this psychological $200 level. We come back up, resistance flipped into support, and you know, we're currently chopping up in around that previous all-time high level again at around that $250 level. So things overall we think looking really, really strong for Elrond. I mean, if you look at this chart, you could argue that we're probably looking at a bit of a potential cup and handle like this, looking something like this. And if we do come back up to that all-time high around $300, then you can imagine our next target will be that 127 extension at around $375. So things looking really, really strong for Elrond. It's had, you know, a really, really big pump here and then a little bit of a correction where we've got some bearish divergences here. You can see them on the chart, price action going up, RSI kind of flatlining, starting to roll over. We had that correction throughout September for the wider market as well. We roll over, we come back down, you know, to a key bit of support, start to pick up again, and now it looks as though we're trading in and around fair value on our RSI. Histogram's looking fairly flat for the past week or so as well. We're basically waiting for that next move, and we do think that, you know, Elrond is a really good quality project, isn't it? So we're probably expecting it to do very, very well very soon. And if we do start to see it pump, as we said, we are looking for targets, obviously that all-time high at $300-ish, and then that 127 as well at $375 would probably be our likely targets if we do continue to the upside. I mean, considering we're holding this trend line really, really nice here as well, you'd probably expect a decent bit of pumpage quite soon if that's the case. So we'll keep things short and sweet. Overall, Elrond looking pretty damn good over the past few weeks, isn't it? Obviously throughout September, it was looking pretty bearish, but if we do roll over from here, you'd obviously expect the trend line to act as good support at around $230-ish along with the 20 moving average. But if we did lose that, then obviously you'd expect to roll down to the next key level of support, which would be that $200-ish psychological support, we do think, along with the 55 moving average. But we think this trend line that Elrond has been on is looking really, really strong in general. And, you know, if we do start to pump to the upside, we've got a first target of around $275 there, upwards of $300, and then that 127 extension at around $375. So those would be our next key targets. And then we do have some really nice overextensions for Elrond on our Fibonacci, but we'd say overall we're probably looking for around $1,000 or more realistically for Elrond by the end of the bull run, which is only around, you know, a 2 or a 3x from the current price. So I mean, a 3 or a 4x, or is it a 4 or 5x? I think it's around a 4x from the current price. So that's it guys, we'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.